Hello everyone, Mike Rempel from Another Set of Eyes with today's Excel Bytes blog post. Today we're going to take a look at finding and avoiding duplicates when you're creating a list or when you're working with a list by using conditional formatting in Excel. So let's see how that's going to work. Here I have a list of names and I want to see if I have any duplicates in this list. And also, if I'm going to continue to add to this list, I want to make sure I avoid putting in more duplicates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use conditional formatting. I'm going to highlight my list. Notice I'm highlighting just H2 to H20. And then from the Home tab, I'm going to go to Conditional Formatting and select New Rule. And under New Rule, and the second from the bottom is format only unique or duplicate values. That's up in the select a rule type. So I'm going to choose that, and notice I have a choice to format duplicates or uniques. I'm going to choose duplicates and I'm going to format those in yellow. I'm going to say OK, OK again. Now notice in cells H2 to H20, there are no duplicates, nothing highlighted. If I happen to change one, say I have Ed up here, I'm going to change Fred down here to Ed, and notice they both highlighted in yellow, so it indicated to me that I have a duplicate there. I'm going to hit Control Z to eliminate that. But also watch, even though if I look at conditional formatting again and go to Manage Rules, for this worksheet, notice this rule only applies to cells H2 to H20. However, if I continue down this list, and let's say I type Jane, not a duplicate, but I type Mike, notice a duplicate popped up. Even though I'm in cell H22, Excel continues down the formatting from the cells above and indicates when I have duplicates. Again, if I type Milt, I have a duplicate, but if I type Fiona, no duplicate there. Back to John, added another duplicate. So Excel, as long as I keep on that same list without any breaks in it, Excel will continue to add conditional formatting as I expand that. Now I will add one word of caution. Notice right now I'm on book 2. I'm going to open up another file. I changed to my screencast worksheet that has a similar list. Now the one thing you notice here is that I have a whole slew of different tabs in this worksheet. And because of that, if I look at conditional formatting and I go to Manage Rules, if you take a look, you'll see I have conditional formatting in all kinds of sheets here. And because of that, even though I'm going to create the same scenario under conditional formatting, I'm going to add a new rule, look for duplicates, and under duplicate I'm going to highlight those in yellow, say OK, and OK. Here, if I change Fred to Ed, it does create that duplicate scenario. But if I add it to the end here, notice it did not. And I think the reason is because of the massive amount of conditional formats that I have throughout my workbook. It's challenged to select and be able to continue that process. But if you do have just a single sheet or only one sheet that has no other conditional formatting on them, you can use this trick of expanding your list and having Excel continue on that conditional formatting to look for things like duplicates. And there you have it, using conditional formatting to find or avoid your duplicates. Hope you liked it, hope it's useful to you. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to go to my website, excel-bytes.com, and I hope you subscribe. Happy excelling.